I'm really disappointed because I feel like it's pretty representative of how a lot of our games have gone this year, where we've played reasonably well, or certainly well enough to dominate a lot of the ball and dominate a lot of the territory, and it was certainly a game where we spent the vast majority of the time in the opposition's half. But I think when you don't decide the game for yourselves, you always leave yourself open to the type of thing that's happened today, and a mistake, not dealing with a long ball. It was probably the only way in which they were going to score against us, and they did, and unfortunately that then gave them the opportunity to bank up and protect the edge of the box really well, and it was hard for us to break them down. So I'm disappointed for the players first and foremost, because it's a great competition to play in, and they certainly feel in there like it's the end of the world. That's how the dressing room feels. So I'm disappointed for them.
It's the first time you've played in the stadium this season. Do you think that had a positive effect on the players to start with?
I think it's a trying experience, and I think you saw that with both teams. The fact that there was a lot of cramp, particularly on Lincoln's part, and in cases of a couple of our players, and it does have a different feel to it. The pitch feels bigger. There's a lot of space, or it certainly feels like there's a lot of space in comparison to the pitches that we play on the weekend. But I think that was to our advantage tonight, because we used the space pretty well, and we used the ball reasonably well, and I think on our part it was a plus point, certainly.
Thumper went off relatively early into the second half. Was this an injury?
Yeah, it was an injury, and that did knock the wind out of our sails a little bit, because he's a threat, and he's someone that we're pretty reliant on for chances and goals, and I think it was noticeable that when he went off, we did look probably a little bit more toothless than we had done early on.